types of beasts on this location. One of them can be skinned for gloom. The other type just gives you gray items when you try to skin them. Yeah, the full decks reflect. You can't disenchant like the cards. You gotta make it in the decks and then you can disenchant. Bling wrote you a nice message. Alright, it's time to hit the sack. I'm starting a new job adventure tomorrow, so even if I would just love to do Siege for 3 more hours, I don't think that's the best idea. Have a good one, student, and chat. Bling. Dude, best of luck on your new job tomorrow, man. You're gonna fucking kill it. I'll see you around, buddy. Yeah, that was good, Manchi. I'm not getting any XP contributing with wax. Is that normal? Are your bags full? If your bags are full, the XP will be sent to your mailbox. Can someone explain or link the tailoring specialization route for farming? If you type exclamation mark tailoring, you will get the overview of the specialization that you gotta go. We're doing 5,000 kills an hour right now. That's great. You're really good at this game, student, I must say. Do you need to borrow gold? What's going on? What is this monkey business? Are BWs still selling at a good price? Necks, cloaks, and rings are still decent. You make the majority of the gold on BWs by disenchanting them, though. Paulsan, appreciate the follow, man. Fucking hell, Saint is doing some DPS now. He's been gearing, man. Doing everything in order to try and beat me. Or he's just, like, not pulling. Which I'm obviously the king at pulling. He's just trying to maximize his DPS. That could be it as well. You did see that Black Market auction as well? Vimy, you didn't have time to donate songs, man. What are you doing? Harp Dart, cool of you to join VIP, man. Give it a rank now. Sorry, I saw it a little bit late. Vimy dead. Graveyard is like right next to us. I'll rest you though, but that's not like that's going to be your first death. Or last death even. So the XP is in the bank, but it just says item not found. If you clear out your bag and you just click open mail, you should gain the XP. Like the item doesn't actually go into your mailbox, you get the XP. Vimy die, but $2 is $2. That's very true. I'm gonna have to let Saint take this top DPS spot while I play his banger. Let me see. I'll see what he has to play. What is this tool? What do you thoughts on imitation crab? I mean, it kind of changes up the farm, man. It's awesome. We're at 3,350. Nice. We're still sitting at roughly 5k. We're doing really good. We can only do really good, though, if the other groups are doing good. So I'm guessing that DD spot is also doing decent. In real life food? Well, I thought you guys were talking about the arachnophobia filter, man. What the fuck is imitation crab food? Oh no, he fell for it. Basically fake crab meat, used for sushi, etc. Oh, like crab sticks? Is crab sticks made out of actual crab, or is it fake crab? I don't think I've ever had that. I really like sushi though, but sushi is expensive as fuck in Norway, man. So I very rarely have it. Is fish expensive? Dude, we're like the king of fish in Norway, man. We export salmon all across the fucking globe. Like, the Japanese, they love our salmon. But, it's expensive as fuck for us to buy it. Have you ever been to Dubai, student? No. Never been to Dubai. I want to go, though. Looks cool. Isn't salmon expensive in general? It is, but like, we have all the salmon. You'd think it would be cheap, right? Just like we have all the oil. But try filling up your car with gasoline. Like, fuck me. You're about to start an OnlyFans every time you want to fill up your car because money's tight. $4.9k kills still. We are doing good. Just have the USA sue Norway for anti-competitive practices. US, they can't touch us, man. Fuck them. What are they gonna do? Ignore it? What did you say? Student, you ever have a fish called rubma? Rubma nuts across your face? On a couple of occasions. The salmon people in Norway are pissed now because they have to pay a tax because they're using the Norwegian ocean for their fish farms. Like, everything is taxed in Norway, man. So, yeah, they're pissed. They're making billions, but now they're making less billions. You like Denmark or Sweden more? Half my chat is Danish, so obviously the answer is going to be Denmark. Is there any other farm except wolves or beasts and siege farm? There's other farms, and most people are better off doing the Warrens Cobalt farm than doing siege, because they can't get a hold of a good siege group. And siege is a fucker to set up compared to Warrens that only needs 1 2 times 4. Maybe I need to make a video on the Warrens again to get some attention over at Warrens. Exclamation mark profession. You can type the specific profession.com, like exclamation mark skinning, exclamation mark tailoring, exclamation mark inscription, like whatever. Red Devil, welcome in. What killed round was the Warrens? In a good group, you do like 3.4, maybe even 3.5. But it's easy because like you only need 1 2 times 4 to do it. Man, every time I open up the auction house, I want to uninstall the game. That's how they're going to fix the auction house as well. By making people rage quit the game. Therefore, there's less people in the game, less people posting on the auction house. Boom, we're back to normal. Hey student, do you know a good place for farming disturbed earth? The spot that I show in my video in Hallowful, like northeast, at those 4 farms where you have all of those bonus objectives and quests. Do you think prices will go up again when the auction house is working? I mean, people are struggling to selling and to buy stuff right now, but there's so many people that would want to buy a bunch of shit on the auction house, but they can't. Right? So, I wouldn't be surprised if the prices went up. You will definitely have an easier time to make gold. Because right now, you can sell shit that's supposed to instantly sell on the auction house, like materials, but they're not selling. Because no one, like, people struggles to buy your stuff, and by the time they finally get to buy your shit, someone, like, 10 other people has posted the same auction. It's just, it's bad. You don't think it will go down because of flooding of stuff will come in? I feel like most people that are actively farming, well, a lot of them are trying to post it regardless. I don't know. That's a wild card, right? It's just a question about supply and demand. Will the demand, once the auction house starts working again, be higher than the supply? If so, prices go up. But generally speaking, I do think that it will be way easier to make gold. There's nothing wrong with the auction house. Alright, chat, have a great evening. It was fun hanging out. Peace out, Velson. I have also screenshotted where it said that I'm a really good WoW player, by the way. So every time you talk shit to me, I'm gonna copy-paste that in chat. Just so you know. What was it make you sleep good tonight? I'm gonna sleep like a baby, man. Are epic BOEs a thing? Or mounts? No, not yet. Hey guys, freaking, what's up, dude? Small indie company, Blizzard. Yo, DD, are you topping the damage meters? Ken, I'm too busy pulling. Ah, so you're doing all the work and the other guys are just chilling, pressing Starfall. I see how it is. That's Vimmy's tactic as well. Is it best to just hold on to null stones? I'm holding on to the null stones that I've farmed on my herbalism mining soon at least. In hopes of them going up in value. Boyas, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Let's take a look at this healing trinket now. Healing done. Saint has said that's... Well, look at his leech, dude. 24 million healing with leech. That's pretty cool. He has a full leech set on his gear. But that's going to be, like, only overhealing, though. On me, it's 16%. On the trinket. Vimy, 8.6. Speedy, 16%. Vimy dead. Too much pulling. So we didn't get a double Darkmoon Fair Quest on NA. No, it seems like it was a bug. And EU, the early birds at least, they benefited from that. I'm pulling so hard, I'm literally sweating. Good. As you should. Imagine on Wednesday, like reset day, when they buff Starfall damage by 20%. Dude, like the amount of kills we'll do then. 20% is a fuck ton, man. Like for me, for instance, Starfall is 50% of my DPS. Dude, what ore slash herb nodes do you generally overload? I explained that in yesterday's video, how to double your gold with gathering. Kind of my thought process behind it. There are some, like, obviously good one. Like laced is really good. Irradiated is really good because you can copy good herbs, so you can pick overload and irradiated, and then you can copy, like, let's say Arator Spear or like a lure drop, something like that. Like being able to be teleported usually sucks donkey dick, but if you find yourself at an like with overload and there's no veins close by on the minimap, it's actually quite good. Sometimes you get teleported into a cave with a bunch of veins, or just like maybe the next closest veins are surrounded by a ton of veins. So. But yeah, crystallize is usually dog shit. The spider ones, the webbed ones, usually dog shit unless the vein is bugged. Sometimes they're bugged, and you have to run and actually get the spiders. Fucking yeah, blue ring. Now we're talking. Student, fishing video when? Oh, dude, I have the most insane fishing video cooked up, man. You just wait. Doing the secret fishies. I know some of the people in the chat will be mad at me for revealing it. Gotten 2 blue rings so far? Nice. Show overhealing on stream, I dare you. Oh, like right now, too busy doing damage. Like, you should focus on that too. And you wouldn't be so far behind me, man. Actually updated 3 blue rings. What a madman. Is this a raw gold farm? Not really. You do get like between 10 to 15,000 gold raw, depending on which spot you're in when you do this farm. But it's not really a raw gold farm, no. Like, even if you don't sell any blue items on the auction house, you still make like 100,000 gold just in mats. Like, no cap. Literally disenchanted everything and checked out the prices, counted everything earlier today. That is, however, with inscription spec getting more Darkmoon cards. And also an alt with disenchanting spec to disenchant the loot. Not an optimized disenchanting toon. Like, my toon misses a lot of plus enchanting skill to do it well. Would have been more gold if I did. Don't tell us about the recipes, Tadina. I sold 2 for 100k each. I mean, I don't want to, man, because I hate it. But you know, I gotta do what the people demand. Is there a workaround for the auction house being so goddamn slow? There is. If you delete the choke file, your auction house is gonna go back to normal, like normal speed. It gives you higher rank materials when you disenchant, Sako. Jessica Corey, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Where should I put my tailoring points? Exclamation mark tailoring. What DPS is good on the elite spot? I have honestly no clue. I don't remember. I've been on that spot only once, but I don't remember what my DPS was. Probably like 600k. Stick, somebody just hit the command right before you, so it's up in chat. Exclamation mark choke. Didn't make a command on it yet. I don't like these patrons. They're more annoying than the guys that used to post crafting orders with no materials in Dragonflight. I think it's like a relatively neat system, but I don't think you should receive work orders on patterns that you don't have. That's one thing, but it's a nice way to just do your weekly quests. Get some artisan. But there's a lot of them that doesn't make sense as well. Like you complete like a work order, you got to spend 100,000 gold in mats, and the dude's gonna give you 70 gold. Might have to make another druid to spec it correctly. I draw my profession, look at the other patterns for EC metals. 200 IQ. Holy fuck, it's a wonder they don't have you locked up in a lab somewhere. He's the trust, they should try to clone you. Boom, 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 boom. But you must have a profession that you can get rid of, though. On that too. I mean, I just drop enchanting and craft tailoring items to get it back up. Each time? But you don't actively disenchant with it, though. Because, like, leveling that shit back up to level 100 is, no joke. Okay, I see. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Classic. Should I save or disenchant all greens blues I get from Siege? Depends. Do you have a disenchanter with knowledge to make it worthwhile? Or do you want to save him and wait until you do and then disenchant it? You know what this song reminds me of? Yeah, Bev and Bob. I know. Nokia has officially ruined, or that guy, you know that meme? It's like a viral video of a guy singing this on a karaoke bar or some shit. And he's gonna do like the opening. Like that shit is so bad. Do the Skinner hyper farm still work? Yeah. I feel like we should try the spiders. Again, the hyper spawning spiders with skinning again. Sometime soon, now that we have more knowledge points spent in it. Or maybe find like something similar that hyper spawns. That guy died, he did? Shit, F. I have my main accounts with the same from with patterns since I made them. And else they can have whatever. There's no real recipes. They're all fake recipes. What's the location for this? Right here. Siege hold in Askahef. I'm just fucking with you, Ruby. I got it. I got it. What is up, bro? I'm trying to find the most profitable gathering profession combo. What would you say? The thing is, just running with skinning in like something like a bee farm or a 2x4 bee farm with 2x4 wolves nets you a higher gold per hour than like the combination of mining herbalism does. As of right now, at least. Can we get Miley Cyrus to climb song requested? No, we cannot. How do you get the profane tinder boxes? Because I can't find... Oh shit, fuck, hold on. Don't want to die. Because I can't find the spiders and ringing deeps anywhere. The spiders? I mean, profane tinder boxes, I've only ever received those from digging through dirt, man. Mining Herbalism is probably a good choice once Mythic Plus launches. Yep. Well, the thing is, it doesn't really matter which profession you have together with your skinning tune. What is better for mining herbalism, finesse or perception? It really depends on your build, because with both mining and herbalism, you can spec into the specific herb types, and once you do that, like max 40 points, you have a chance of getting like a full null stone or a full null lotus, which is a rare material, and perception increases your odds of finding a rare materials. So perception is going to be really good once you got that up and going, but until then, finesse is better. In my opinion. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. %100% draw rate from Sturdy Chest in the Nightfall Sanctum Delve. Is the chest 100% though, Rumble? To like be in the Delve? Oh, by the way, Stu, I did the free material farm you added to the book, and altogether with my 12 tunes, I have more to go. I've made so far 65k. Nice. How long did it take you to complete the blood quest for the mound? It only takes 3 hours if you do this farm. Literally. An hour for the first Nerubian bullshit, and then an hour for the Venom. And then you switch to the elite spot, which is like up here, right? And then you do an hour up there. So you can do it in 3 hours easily. Probably less than 3 hours as well if you just go and hand in the quest and pick up the next one while you're at it. Like, Vimy, how many Nerubians do you have right now? 36 minutes in. I think he's on a weekly lockout. Alright. Need a good group? Yeah, you'll need a good group. I'm almost done with the first one, and I started at 22 out of 1500. 1370 out of 1500. Yeah, we got a really good group, though. We're doing almost 5,000 kills an hour. Mr. Leechman died, dude. Impressive with all that leech gear on. Still love you, though, Sainted. It's all good. Holy crap, dude, where are you at? Looks like a cluster bomb went off. Yeah, this is the most popular gold farm in the War Within right now. By far the best one as well, as long as you're in a good group. Leech does nothing if no DPS. Ooh. Was Siege not nerfed? No, a lot of people seem to think it's nerfed, but it's only because they join bad groups. What is the kill per hour add-on? It's called Hyper Respawn. I have a group with 2.6k kills per hour. Is that decent enough? That's really bad. Which spot do you have? Schwartz? Like, which location are you in? Is your group placed exactly where we are? 4 rings now? That's the timeout. We gotta see if any mods are awake. Yes, well that's really bad. We're doing 5,000. You're doing 2,700. How do you track kill per hour? The add-on is called Hyper Respawn, as you can see down here. Hoping Wednesday Druid changes makes Boomkin decent on raid, so I don't have to gear one just for farming. I mean, at least it's gonna make Boomkins even better at gold farming, man. 20% increased damage to Starfall is sick. What is your group's item level? I don't know what these guys have. I'm 579. I need the vendor, but I'm going to bring the longboy over to you guys. Longboy here if anyone needs it. Arcane Mage is sweet. You guys use it yet? Doesn't look like anyone's using it now, so let's go. How'd you get 579 so fast? It's another 579. It was ooh shit. Hold on. See some almost dead saints. The thing I did this like the latest video, right? I just farmed those and then I upgraded all my gear. It's done in like no time. That's it. Super fast. So I'm gonna do that on my alts as well. 579 is rather easy, just spam heroics. Yeah, but it's way faster though to just get the stones and upgrade the BOEs. Hey, Soon, what is the best way to hit 80 after completing all the campaign quests? Dungeon spam, man. Yeah, you get to 76, that's right. Then you spam dungeons. Just a random, like, dungeon finder. So you don't save crests? I haven't upgraded using crests. I only upgraded until the 580, which requires stones only. Can you link the Valor Stone video again? There you go. What the fuck is this Icy Stars techno song? Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Boom, 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 We're falling down on kills per hour now. 4750. Either we are slacking or the other groups are slacking, so we're not getting enough spawns. I mean, 4750 is still really good. By all means. I was getting the next quest. Ah, so we didn't have top deep Vimy. Or top polar Vimy. Makes sense. Makes sense. Pog groups do 2 to 2.5k and students complaining at 4.7. Yeah, but you can't compare an organized group farm like the one that we run with the pugs. A green's worth selling or just disenchanting? I sell green cloaks, necks, and rings. Well, I was until the auction house shit itself. And then disenchant everything else. Now I've been putting the rings, necks, and cloaks into the bank. And I'm just gonna save them until the auction house is fixed. If the value goes down to like nothing meanwhile, I'll just disenchant it, so no problem. 2,000 to 2,300 kills per hour good. Not when you can do almost 5,000. I wonder if prices will go up or down with the auction house fix. Can't go both ways. I'm gonna say up. I'm an optimist. And in before, like, most prices goes up, there's like one item. Like, student, you were mistaken, my friend. Look, I got proof. Yeah, but you can do 7k as well. Yeah, but then everyone would need to have 364,000 DPS. In all the groups. Easy with Mythic Plus gear. It's easy now. Can you multi-box this with 24 accounts? Might be tough. Like, because you have to pull a lot, right? So, I doubt it, honestly. Like, the old Cobalt spot will be nice. The one at the stairs. To multi-box that. Kamish Q. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. You're an optimist thinking they will fix the auction house. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We have one massive issue, though, that you guys haven't thought about. You know how Siege, like, this farm hasn't been nerfed yet, and that's fucking insane that it hasn't? Well, think about this. DD, who works for Blizzard, who's in this chat, is now also in this group, and he's working on his mount quest. Can you imagine what happens when we're done with this farm today, and he has his mount, and he no longer needs to do this farm? Nerf Inc? I think so. It's just like BFA when DD joined us and he farmed the Dune Scavenger, the Bloodmane, like all the Pack Mule. He got all the mounts, and then all of a sudden, as soon as he got the Pack Mule, like an hour later, the farm was nerfed. Then we went to do the Dune Scavenger, found a fucking sick spot. He got the mount. An hour later, well, the farm got nerfed. Should permaban him. I can't. If I ban DD, like, he's gonna ban me in game. Sue him for hate crime? He's gonna borrow Bobby Kotick's lawyers. I'm not gonna stand a chance. Is the disenchanting tree worth to take? Yeah, but take it on an alt that you don't really use. The only intention is to send items for disenchanting to it. It's getting late, old man, is it? Almost 10? Yeah. It is. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, Speedy Speedspit just picked up a blue ring. Oh shit, am I dead? Nope. Like pasta bolognese or garbage. I'm still full after that bonus pizza this morning. God damn, must have been like 3,000 calories. The classic 3-hour siege farm. For the profit tinder box, it is the piles of wax you have to dig. That's where I've received all of mine, yeah. Got quite a few of them. But you can also get, I believe I got one in like one of those small treasure chests as well that you can find in the same area. What trade do you recommend to take as an enchanter? If you type exclamation mark enchant enchanting in the Twitch chat, you can see what I went with. Yo, I saved you with that regrowth heal there, Vimy. That's a disenchanter though. I don't craft anything with enchanting. I got you as well, Speedy. Don't worry about it, man. Monchi and Laser are leveling in WoW. They're going ham. Plate helmet with a socket. What is the value of the cloth only per hour? Fuck, how much was that, chat? We got like 190,000 gold in from 3 hours, so like 65,000 gold an hour in cloth drops. Dude, I got a trinket on my druid yesterday with 450 speed. I didn't know trinkets could have speed. Oh yeah, they can. Oh yes, another blue ring. Hey, Student, I can't find a group to farm cloth farm. None of them reply. I got 535 item level. Is that a problem on Balance Druid? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Not because you won't be able to perform well at that item level, but you got to consider that you're signing up to join them together with like 10 other druids, right? And the odds of one of those druids, or many of those druids, having higher item level than you is pretty big. Snufflings, welcome in. How long is Darkmoon Fair up? For a week. Evening, boys. How's the holiday stuff, boss? It's busy, man. Busy. Been doing some long ass streams last week. Right above a week. But good, man. How was your weekend, Gaffy? I haven't had a snooze in a while. I can't sell my Duskbringer. I even posted it under 1 million on the EU. Price is never the issue, man. Finding a buyer is. But you should look up the Duskbringer on the Undermine Exchange and then see what is the cheapest available Duskbringer in EU. And post to that, like undercut that. So you have the cheapest Duskbringer EU instead. How do I fix facing issues? What kind of issues are we talking about? Yeah, quite alright. Working on losing some weight, doing some work, keeping my real life focus now up to date. Nice, man. Best of luck on that, buddy. What profession? Do you have a video? Is it required for this farm? I do. If you type exclamation mark tailoring and then exclamation mark inscription in Twitch chat, I got one video for each. You need, well, you want to have both of those if you want to optimize the gold per hour in this farm. Go carnivore and then you'll be fit as fuck within 6 months. I realize something. People that only eat meat are the same as vegetarians. In the sense that they always talk about their diet. You know, like vegetarians are always like, wait, you should try go vegetarian, man. It's fucking great. Your life is going to be changed. And the people that only eat meat are like, yo, dude, you should only eat meat. Man, it's fucking great. Wait, you don't only eat meat? God damn. I mean, you eat meat and you lose kilos? Why not? I get it, dude. Fucking hell. I also only want to eat meat. But it's too expensive. Fucking hell, like eating steak all day? Fuck yeah, who wouldn't? How's the siege with gold per hour currently? It's still well above 100,000 gold an hour. Damn right, Monchi. I mean, you can eat eggs and ground beef all day if you want to. Wait, you can eat eggs? I thought it was like only red meat. Move to the US, steaks are free there? No, I was in the US, it was expensive as fuck. Maybe if I move to like Texas, Kentucky. Kentucky is the place to be. That's a lion diet. Lion is salt, water, and beef. Oh. That's also a thing. Lion diet. Oh, at supermarkets? You might be right. I live in Kentucky, Indiana. God damn. That's the place to be, man. That's the place to be, where the grass is green and the stepsisters are in the land of free. God bless Kentucky. Everything is better in Kentucky. Lie on these nuts. Lie on these nuts on your chin. That was kind of far stretched there, DD. Can you mount for me, student? You would like that, wouldn't you? You get chased by lions and you lose weight, supposedly. Ah, that's the lion diet. I see. I can mount for you, man. Fuck, I'm still in combat. Give me a second there. Exactly, Clarity. That's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, that is accurate. It is. The thing that annoys me about buying steak at like the grocery store is that I bought so many steaks and they're expensive. Like even if you get the cheap ones, right? They're kind of pricey. But when you finally do decide to be a big boy and buy a steak, like it's just fucking RNG if the steak is good or not. I bought so many steaks and it turned out to taste like shit. So you're kind of forced to buy like the more costly steaks as well. If you want to guarantee it to be good shit. Low cooking skills. Oh, it's your sister who cooked the steak, man, not me. No. I buy cheap first price steak. I only buy steaks at the butcher and instead I eat them less often instead. That's probably the play. I mean, I cook a killer steak, man. How dare you question my cooking skills there, Harp Darp? It's like in WoW, if you die, it's never your fault. If the food you make tastes like shit, obviously it's not your fault. It's either the stove or like the ingredients themselves or some circumstances that were out of your control. About that auction house mount, like my comeback got fucked, but I'm gonna try again now. Please. Yep. There you go. TT, no problem. Yo, did you guys see that article about the guy who wanted to make like a hamburger and all the ingredients needed by himself, and it costed him like thousands of dollars and took multiple years to do? Like, that was fucking badass. Like, he got himself a cow, and he watched the cow grow up, and then he slaughtered the cow, and he would grow like even like the small sesame seeds that you put on like the burger buns. He grew those as well, like everything, man. Absolutely everything. Boom, 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 boom. Like, you got way too much time on your hands when you get into a project like that. It was just to make one hamburger. How do you get artisan accuracy to get the knowledge points? You basically get it by getting knowledge points. Like, knowledge points equals accuracy in most cases. So whenever you can also do work orders. That's going to give you accuracy. Like, first bonus crafts gives it if the pattern is obtained through your like specialization, or if it's something that's bought from a vendor or on the auction house. But it's tough to get, dude. It's tough to get. Everyone struggles with getting enough. Yeah, like, he made the oil and like everything himself. He even I'm pretty sure he even made the butter himself to like put in the frying pan to fry the burger in. Hello, how can I search for group to do this farm? It's called Siege. There's like 7 million groups up doing it usually. If you go into pre-made groups, find group, there you go. Claw Farm Siege, 4x8 Siege. There's a ton of them. Did he cast the pan himself? I do not know. Student, you ever microwaved an egg? I have not. I do understand the technology behind the microwave oven. So, I'll pass. The 7 million bad groups, no lie, just truth. That is very true. You're gonna join a lot of bad groups that does like 2,000 kills an hour, while you could be doing 4,700 kills an hour. But eventually, you'll get into a good group. A giant. Look at that. My man with the 5 gifted subs. Because gifting 2 for the owl is way tougher when you can just click gift 5. Absolute legend. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. I also need to use a new toy for bonus RNG. Fucking hell, you typhooned them away from me. I was just doing Celestial. And then I got Big Boy Miss. Mr. Royal, appreciate the follow, dude. Welcome in. Time to get a coke. Kill per hour is going up now. Counting on it. More blue items. I like it. I like it. Even though most of them suck donkey dick. Hello, everyone. Is Siege still not fixed? No, we're just talking about it. Like DD, who works for Blizzard, is in our farm right now and he's working on the mount, which he will get today, like in these farms. And once he has that, he's probably gonna like just push the button on NERF. The worst part is a lot of people think that I'm fucking, but like, I'm not fucking around. Just wait and see. Tomorrow it's dead. How long have you been here? 1 hour and 12 minutes, according to my loot appraiser at least. I think I had that on from the start. Maybe. $118. So that means Siege until NERF. Yeah, they will, as they should, DD. Blue shield. Is my LA showing the wrong data, or how do I only do 40k in an hour? Do you have it set to, like, vendor prices? What is your price source? Crisis, you cannot respec your knowledge point, sadly, no. Hey, student, thank you for all your guides to this expansion. You helped me earn my first million gold ever to now have 4 million gold. My man, dude. Good fucking job, buddy. Happy to help, man. Thank you so much for watching the guides, dude. Are you saving all your blue items until the auction house was fixed? That was the plan, but I got so many blue items that I started disenchanting them. I was planning on saving them until I maxed out like blue disenchantment in my enchanting tree. But then I recalled that that's a lot of work, so I just disenchanted them instead of waiting for that. But yeah, like the play would be to wait until the auction house is somewhat fixed, so you can post them with TSM way easier. And all the blues that would be have a very low value, like less than 500 gold swords, just disenchant them. But I do honestly believe that when Blizzard fixes the auction house, you can post blue items and they will sell very fast. You could say, yeah, but people can just do heroic dungeon, student, but like it's so easy to level outs in this game, this expansion, and people are going to want to buy the 564 blues just to be able to queue up for heroics. So they will definitely sell. I got hundreds of tools on the auction house and nothing sells because it's fucked. Yeah, like I tried to buy tools, it was impossible. Do they only invite druids? Because sadly I used all my KP on druid to tailor flip. No, they shouldn't only invite druids, but there's a lot of clueless people out there. Like there's a bunch of classes that does this really well. Back at a good spot? Yeah, we did like 5,000 kills average, Noki. Obviously kind of hard to sustain that though, so now we're down to, well, 4,665. Do any of your groups have space? No, they get filled up fast, because whenever somebody wants to leave, they type in guild chat normally, like, yo, I want to leave, who wants my spot? And then they just, whoever answers first gets the spot. I'm in the guild. Yeah. Like, there was someone that said not too long ago, like, Urava's group was replacing one. But the spots, they get picked up fast. This guy is exploiting 200,000 gold per hour. Hope DD bans them all. So since I used my specs wrong, should I make another account? I didn't give Dark Moon card drops. Well, you could level an alt and spec correctly. Or you just gotta wait it out and wait until you have enough knowledge points to spec correctly. Why would disenchanting blues be worth? If you have enough enchanting skill and you max out the blue disenchanting specialization, the rank 3 blue shards are like 400 plus gold. And some of the blue items are like worth dog shit values. So it's also has to do with just saving time. Instead of trying to repost blue items for 270 gold. You only made 90,000 gold this hour? Almost finished with quest and Ringing Deeps. Got Renown 8, so epic headpiece. Oh shit, nice. Dark Moon or epic disenchant? Yeah, like you take your Dark Moon cards, make them into decks and disenchant them. Like now in 1 hour 18, I can disenchant 36 Symbiosis decks and 26 Vivacity decks. Like, it's pretty decent gold. I forgot what the number was, like, when we did this. I think it was 21,000 gold. Like, if you spec an inscription only into Symbiosis and Vivacity, and you disenchant them, it was like an average of 21,000 gold an hour just in disenchanting materials from Dark Moon cards. And that's without, like, having a proper disenchanter. Like, he's only, like, level 60 something or 70 or something bullshit, so he has a lower chance of getting rank 3 crystals. What is the difference in disenchanting first, just listing an auction house? Ooh, I don't quite understand the question. What do you mean, man? If my druid is 71, can I join this? Yeah. You're not gonna... As long as you... But you shouldn't join this unless you have at least your tailoring maxed out. Because cloth alone is like 65k an hour. Big Wig, appreciate the follow. It's 65k an hour as long as you have enough knowledge points, of course. Like, just listing the decks versus disenchanting them. My disenchanting character doesn't have the talent points. No, like, even if you had the talent points, like, in a lot of cases, depends on your realm, because the cards are realm specific. But it's usually better to sell the Darkmoon cards. But when you're farming 50 Darkmoon cards an hour, it's going to take you ages to sell them. Especially with the slow-ass auction house that we have now. And that's also time spent. Right? And time is money. Time is gold. So if you're spending 2 hours trying to sell... like undercuts and list your Darkmoon decks to sell the 50 decks that you just got in 1 hour, It's obviously not going to be worth it to make a couple thousand gold more. But as soon as the auction house is back up and running, I'm definitely going to post like the Radiance decks and the Ascension decks if the price is somewhat higher than Disenchanting. What is your talent for Druid? If you type !balance or !talents, you will get them on the copy paste. Can you buy a card book with Keech? One for inscription. I read in WoW, you can only buy 2 per character. No, I could buy one from Keech. I'm pretty sure I did at least. I'm in combat, so I can't view now. But I'm pretty sure I did. What professions do you recommend? Depends on what you want to do in the game. If you want to do farms like this, or if you want like this one specifically, you go inscription tailoring. How about train the character? Yeah. It was probably some like what the guy meant on the Wowhead is probably that you can buy 2 books, one for each profession. You can only have 2 professions at a time. So probably just really bad explanation. So if I put it in the KP, then switch to skinning, then back to inscription, you still get the plus DM card bonus. Yeah, just like skinning. Like if you pick up skinning now, Vimy, you can still view all your knowledge points and like everything is good, even without leveling it back up again. I'm pretty sure the bonuses should also work without having to level it to 25 again. Haven't tested that though. Someone in chat probably knows if they've done it. Hey, student, should I sell my herbals and mining mats now or keep them? That is the question, man. The question I ask like 100 times a day. It's very hard to say. Because everyone is thinking about the exact same thing. Like, how many people will save mats? Like, how high will the demand be compared to the supply when rates are out? So what typically happens is that prices do go up, yes. But as soon as, like, the weekly reset happens, there's so many people that wants to dump their materials on the auction house, the prices actually go lower, and then people fucking panic. So they dump their materials even lower just to get rid of it, to try and at least sell it before it goes even worse, right? And once that shit is bought up, prices just go to the moon. Well, not to the moon, but they go up. I'm personally saving all my herbs and ore. Like it's on a separate, like on my gathering toon. And then I'm selling like pretty much everything else that I'm farming just now, taking profit. And we'll see. If it's gonna pay out. Come on. Yeah, waiting until the weekend could be a play. Just gonna monitor the prices and not panic and sell because prices are going down on the initial launch day. This spot is too insane. I'm already at the third quest. Definitely gonna nerf it afterwards. Yeah, I know. It is. You know, that last quest takes a while though, DD. I'm pretty sure it takes a while at your location too. At this location, it definitely takes a while. But it is way better up at Orava spots with only elites. Since the blood can only drop from the elite boys. Yo, Roshi, good evening, man. What quest are you talking about? It's the quest to get one of the new mounts, Zeesbarg. This. You have to, like, first obtain 1,500 of a material. And once you've done that, you gotta gather 1,000 of another material, like a quest item. And then you gotta do 500. So it's 1,500, followed by 1,000, followed by 500. They drop off spider mobs. The last part drops off spider mob elites. Like, before people started doing this farm, they calculated that it took like roughly 9 hours of grinding to get it done. While if you kill at the correct spots on this farm, you can get it done in 2. Spamming the dungeon is also an option, right? Yeah. Can you show the map where you are? Yes, will do. Just gonna pull these. My bags are getting too full. Put it into the warband. The bank, obviously. Or use Katie's stamp whistle. Map, right here. Siege hold. Why you have here another mobs? I am a bit confused. What do you mean, buddy? Different mobs than the mobs that you're looking at? I have the arachnophobia filter on. So instead of them looking like spiders, they look like crabs for me. It's the same mobs, they just look different with the filter on. It's an add-on? No, that's a built-in feature, Rava. When they made this expansion, they had people at Blizzard they had arachnophobia. Literally, they couldn't work on the game. So they made the arachnophobia filter. If you put the filter on, they can drop epic BOEs. Are you scared of spiders? No, but we killed these spiders for like numerous amounts of hours. So I figured I would put on the filter so the farm would look different. Now I soon need to turn it back to spiders again, though. The crabs are too scary as well. It should be turtles, honestly. Will you hold on to Master Cell after the nerf? No, I'm selling, dude. I am selling. Boom, boom, boom. How the fuck does someone with arachnophobia complain about spiders in a video game? That's beyond me. I don't think you can get, like, put yourself into their position, though. Because you're obviously not scared of spiders, right? But they are. Fried bonefish? I think I'm out. Yeah. I used to put fried bonefish and vial of alacrity on just because I had some left from leveling, but now I'm out. I am afraid of clowns, and it's always hard for me to watch too then. What is your item level? Do you have enchants? I'm 579, and the only enchant I have on is this Authority of Fiery Resolve, which sometimes heals, does like an AoE heal when I heal. It's not revolutionary. Doesn't do that much. Holy shit, the loot lag is getting real. So to make a public announcement, please. I am all good. Thank you, thank you. I need a place to boost my outs 1 to 80. Do you know some place to do that? No clue. No clue. Like, I wouldn't even know where to begin to level in the fastest way from level 1. Like, if I want a new tune, I use my gold to buy WoW token, convert it to Battle and Balance, and then I buy an in-game boost. It might be your level with the profession that's not high enough. Crazy Hope, not Crazy Hobo, Crisis. I haven't played for a week. How has the auction house gotten even more broken? According to Blizzard, there's like so much data on the auction house that it's not handling it. And the data is getting worse and worse for every single day. So it's only going to get worse until it gets better when they fix it with reset. Is it possible to get Battle and Balance with tokens? Yeah, if you go in the auction house and you buy a WoW token with gold, you can go to your mailbox, take out the WoW token, right-click on it, and you can choose. Do you want a month of game time for your WoW token, or do you want Battle.net balance? That's how most gold farmers pay for like in-game services, new expansions, you name it. What is the best way to use verdant seeds or the groups for farming it? We tried that out on stream and they suck. Like, they're not impressive at all. Like, you could make more gold just keep on doing regular herbalism and mining than actually taking the time to plant the seeds. Do you need to be level 80 to do BOE farms, so does only profession matter? Professions matter the most. The only difference being a lower level is that if you do get like BOE items, like blue BOE, let's say like a ring, necklace, a cloak with a socket perhaps, they're not going to be level 80, so they're not going to really have any value other than for disenchanting, right? So you're missing out on that gold. But again, tunes under level 80, they deal a fuck ton of damage to the scaling. So they're really good to have. Can I buy Uxna's profession equipment? There's an error. The Uxnas is not working. It is very tough. It's hard to buy anything on the auction house, mostly. Yeah, on a reset, like Wednesday for EU, Roshi. It's gonna come with a reset. Look, Classic Blizzard, I guess, in tips for farming during this, or previously made 900k, but just turning fish into fillets. Well, this farm is fucking great. Bee farming is also good if you want to do skinning in a group. Jay Muna, appreciate the follow. There's so many ways to make gold. A lot of them are like semi-AFK as well. If you want to take the time to do like disenchanting shuffles or like milling shuffles. Yeah, there's a bunch of ways. Unraveling. Do you guys have any idea how much extra talent points for crafting professions you get from open world content? Is it weekly? Yo, Silver Dog, if you watch this video, yeah, you can download a week aura that will track every single knowledge point in the game for you. So if you're wondering if you're missing knowledge points from somewhere, where to get it, how to get it, all of that, it will help you out. This is the only thing you need. If you get that, you will never miss knowledge points and never have to wonder about where to get it and what you are missing. How much you get from a token in NOK? Well, you get it in euros. It's 13 euros. Those souls to get you banned and thrown into a volcano, selling the codes, RMTing. Gear Recrafter, I haven't visited that, dude. So if I heard correctly, you don't actually need to level 80 to root for the siege farm. It only actually depends if anyone will invite you to the group. Exactly. Holy fuck, there's a lot of dead crabs here. How are you doing double Vimmy's DPS? Do you have dungeon gear? No, I've only upgraded my gear. Like with Valor Stones, that's it. And me and Vimy. Yeah, he hasn't upgraded his gear yet. He's running around with 518 cloak, 535 necklace, 518 boots. But, like, that's not going to be double the DPS, though. Like, he's... Let's see. I mean... For instance, Vimy has only done 49 million damage with Wild Mushroom, while I have done 238 million damage with Wild Mushroom. Wild Mushroom is decent for DPS, but it's really good because it regens your Astral, so you're able to throw out more Starfalls. And that's like the main DPS increase. Yo, student, what is the mailbox add-on you got? I forgot. Postal? People invite my level 72 into a bee skinning farm. No, because the bees, they don't scale, so they're going to be level 80 for you. The wolves in the same area, however, they do scale down, so you can do those on level 70. Thank you for all the fun today. Do need to prep to work, so logging off. Demon, cool of you to join in, buddy. The auction house is better at 5 a.m. I'm trying to buy some stuff and it's miserable. No, it used to be better at 5 a.m., but not anymore. It's just always bad. On my details, it says something to double the damage of you. Of course it does, man. You know how it says auction not found when you try and buy out something and never got that using Auctionator? The Auctionator is a great add-on to use if you to ease the purchasing of auctions. WoW that tweeted the issues and confirmed they're working on a fix for reset, but they haven't posted an official word anywhere, which is silly. Yeah, I saw that. Well, it's like a temporary fix until that's what he wrote in the tweet, the dev. A temporary fix by throwing hardware at it until someone much smarter than himself could figure out like an actual fix. So I'm just hoping that this so-called fix is going to be enough. How many times can you do the quest for free profession skills in Darkmoon? You're supposed to do it once, but we could do it twice if we like when we did it right when Darkmoon Fair went live. Probably a bug. Yo, Clarity, sleep tight, dude. I tried to buy something for 30 gold each, and then the updated price was 95, so I paid a shit ton too much. Yeah, hopefully it's enough for like a temporary fix though, Tidal, to make it slightly better. And then they can fucking go nuts on trying to fix it a proper way. The 30 gold is a bot undercutting, so 95 is probably the actual price. That is true. Like there's very few, if any, materials at all. That is very overpriced. Like the supply is so high. What is the SP and the MP meaning of the Hyperspawn add-on? I have no fucking clue. I've never looked into that. The only thing that I care about is like the kills per hour, really, right? And like in some cases, I activate Hyperspawn not to see the kills per hour. Like I don't care about that, but to track the raw golden hour, because the add-on tracks raw gold both in looted form, like gold that you loot directly from the mobs, but also the raw gold that you get from vendoring. While Loot Appraiser over here only has currency looted at 12k. But then I've also vendored like a total of 18k, so I've vendored for like 6k in gray items. So it's nice to get like a spot on raw gold per hour. SP's sale price, MP's market. Based on what though? Market price hour 156k or 282, but 5.8k in sell price. Is that just like vendor? If I vendored all the green items, it will be 5.9k, but they actually have a value of 283k. That could be it. Like if you vendor like everything you pick up, you'll make that. We're doing 12k golden hour at the elite spot, not bad. Raw gold, that is, including vendoring Grandor. People have been doing 15,000 gold raw at Siege. Not sure on the Hyperspawn add-on. Yeah, that's with vendoring. Are 2004 good for leveling? No, they're bad. Super bad XP. Does anyone know how much skinning makes? Also, what profession I should take with it? No profession that you take with skinning really matters, because you have no profession that will give you any benefits while killing beasts to skin, right? And we did it yesterday and earlier today. And when I last time I counted, like put everything up on the auction house to see exactly how much gold it would translate into. It was 69,800 gold from 1 hour of farming. Like, not putting any BOE items on the auction house, just straight up disenchanting the 8 green items that I got. And putting all the leather on the auction house. Including 2,000 gold raw from vendoring grace. It was 69,800 gold in 1 hour. And you'll, like, it doesn't matter what realm you play on, because everything goes on the same auction house. It's all materials region-wide. The lag is so dumb, the loot lag. It's annoying. Ba-da-boom-boom-boom-boom. Illegal song? This song, you like this one, man. Currency looted 23k. Wait, which spot are you in, Mutton? Also, when does the weekly reset happen? You started yesterday, so I'm kind of rushing. Weekly reset is Tuesday for NA and Wednesday for EU. Is the elite spot less gold than the other two? No, this is the worst spot for raw gold. The elite spot is the best one. Usually, I think so at least. Like this, the eastern spot over at the other gate is the second best if I'm not mistaken. It could be wrong, but I know that this one is the worst one because you kill a lot of beasts as well. But I just heard a lot of people say that they make like roughly 20,000 gold an hour on the beasts, on the elite spot. I'm off to bed. See you tomorrow, Noxter. I will see you then, man. Sleep tight. A lot of the times I farm old dungeon with transmog, my loot lag is so bad. Fast loot doesn't seem to make a difference, and tips to reduce loot lag. A lot of people are getting loot lag because they have an active list of crafted transmog on, like a task list with professions. So make sure to remove those. If you open up your TSM crafting and you clear out your list of items laying in the task list, like waiting to be crafted, that's like the #1 source of lag. Typically, with loot lag. So according to Ludicrous, this farm is 170k an hour. According to the Ludicrous for this. It's not 100% accurate, obviously. We counted it earlier today as well. It's well above 100,000 gold just in materials. After like disenchanting all the green items and the Dark Moon cards, etc. And then how much more you make, it really depends on how many like worthwhile BOE items you get to throw up on the auction house. Like how many rings, cloaks, necks, like blue items, do they have a socket, etc. Did he stop playing games to fix the auction house? I agree. Did Follower Dungeon Farm get nerfed? I don't know. I've never done a dungeon follower I can't talk. Follower Dungeon Farm. So the problem is the amount of items. Did you not think of this before they decided to start making multiple ranks of crafted materials and items made from them? I mean, let's face it, the auction house has been a shit show for ages. The auction house has always been way behind technology-wise. Like, I mean, even after the auction house rework, which was, by the way, great UI change to it, way simpler to use. It basically now it's like using the auction, like it was using the auction house with the add-on auctionator. So that was great, but like they had to limit the amount of actions you could do on the auction house because the auction house couldn't handle the traffic. That's why if you do cancel scanning or a post scan with TSM, it goes slow as fuck. Like Blizzard has to throttle it because it can't handle all the traffic. So, I mean, I feel like this should have been expected when they released a new expansion. When did they fix it to the point where they can make transmog region-wide? I think it's more likely that they're going to hide the API that allows you to post or scan auction house to prevent a lot of traffic on the auction house. And I guess they technically could do that. So that would be like a typical Blizzard way of fixing it. Like, instead of fixing the core issue, they just go ahead and do like a bullshit restriction like that. But then we're fucked. Yeah, then we're obviously not able to post transmog efficiently. So posting 3,000 transmog items is out of the question. However, the people that still keeps on posting transmog manually will make a lot of gold because nobody else can be ours, right? Yeah, I saw the tweet. I just hope it's enough. Even though it's a temporary change until they fix it properly, I just hope that change is enough. Ba-dum-bum. Probably the same servers from 20 years ago. Wouldn't be surprised. Why change it if it works? Then it needs to be a disaster happening like now. Okay. Time to make that investment. How long are we continuing with Siege? 2-hour mark right now? I mean, I think I'm good soon, man. Amal Pro has been an insane 2 hours, got 5 rings and 28 more rare BOEs. That's fucking sick, dude. Holy fuck. GG. Which spot in the Siege is the best? Best spot is Elites or... I mean, they're all really good. It's very hard to say. Like, Elites usually gets you more BOEs. Every single time we've compared, like, items, like BOE items, like, the dudes doing the Elites up here, they always tend to get more BOEs. But it seems like this spot, even though you're getting more kills, a lot of those kills are beasts, so it doesn't matter that much. So, like, the east and the west spot is pretty similar. I think it's more fun to do this spot, though, because you're still killing more mobs. So it's a little bit more fun to do. Which are the best professions to farm here? Tailoring and inscription. I'm at the elite spot and I got 29 blue BOE so far, yeah. I'm half sleepy here. Is there a macro for shrooms? You can, if you play, if the monk is the same faction as you, you can make a macro that will just put shrooms on statue. I use that macro all the time back in Dragonflight. Really nice. Every time you press the shroom, boom, on statue. And that's usually where the mobs are at. Why inscription for this farm? To get Darkmoon cards. I might quit soon. Need some food in my stomach. Yeah, it's like I'm reading the room. I'm reading the room. Let's call it. I'm trying to buy 4 crystalline powder for 20 minutes. Yeah, people are like offering to buy certain materials for like stupidly overpriced prices through trade chat because they just can't buy shit on the auction house.